hope. Hi, everyone. It's been a long time, but it's me. I'm here, and we're going to be going on into the game proper now. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am Lasgar Lockman. I am a half-orc artificer VTuber, and I have been gone for a long time. But hopefully, things are stabilizing, and I can get back into it. In the meantime, I do have something going on tomorrow with Makari, and I'm going to be exposing them to the Battletech universe. And I figured, why not show all of you this universe with one of the better games in the series, and that's going to be debated by some people in the chat, of course. But MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. Now, as far as I can tell, as far as I've experienced so far, this is probably the best way to experience all of the critical events of the 31st century in this setting. And I will try to convey what knowledge I have as we play. Um, but just for those who are just here for the regular stuff, giant robots and explosions and lots of money. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to skip the tutorial because I already know how to play this game, and there's nothing really conveyed in the tutorial as far as, well, actually, now that I think about it, there is stuff in the tutorial that is story important, so we're going to go ahead and play that. And for many, that was soon to be a mistake. It's about 1,000 light years across, by the way. Yeah, the Ameris Civil War. We're going to be showing Makari the story of these great houses tomorrow around noon. And they're pilots known as mech warriors. Ads have arrived. Damn it. Wait. Thing. It's done the loading, and I can check for the ad page. Okay. Cavalier Base, DeBerry Prime.
Captain Mason, please report to the hangar for testing. The Centurion is waiting for you.
Neural helmet. That's a Victor.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
You kind of lose perspective as to how big these mechs are in when you play a game like MechWarrior 5 Clans, because there's no scenes where you are actually looking at the mechs at human scale, really. I mean, there's one scene at the beginning, but other than that, you kind of lose perspective as to how big these things are. Centurion with an AC, is it an AC-5 or an AC-10? I can't remember. But it is missiles and medium lasers. So we get to ride in the carnival ride on the way to the cockpit.
All right,
Now
son.
Sith is set free
Father
once
wants us
again.
to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does. He spent months getting it operational again after we recovered it from that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't need to eject. No promises, though, eh?
He's joking, I think. Go on and power her up.
Reactor.
Good. Fahad?
Online.
Yeah, bringing up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up.
Alright.
Everything looks good to go.
Keep in mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly, and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Yeah.
Look at her go, Ray. That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't
He
she?
thinks?
Certainly is. Okay.
Hey, you know what? If every mechanic has that opinion, all right, Sith? All right. Whenever the mechanic is done with your Honda Civic, he hands you the keys and assumes it's not going to blow up. So don't be knocking that. But yeah, real quick aside, I'm going to be pausing it. I'm going to be pausing Andy for some of this, but like I said, parts of this mech are over 200 years old. Yeah, the what essentially passed as the version of the Federation in this one, which was called the Star League, it fell about 250 years before now due to a coup and an assassination. And the great houses have been feuding ever since to determine who's going to be the next great big ruler. And they've been fighting for 250 years and no one has come out on top yet. They've had 3 major succession wars. We're still in the middle of the third one in 3015. And that one's been going on for over 100 years. So at least 3 whole generations have been born, fought, and died in just this one succession war. And the side effect is that everyone's been nuking everything. So literally none of the industrial base is left. You can't manufacture mechs like you used to, which has led to one of the iconic sayings of the setting: kill the meat, save the metal, which means aim for the cockpit, and you can recover the mech, and then you can use it. Welcome to the 31st century.
Engage reverse throttle and navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam. Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test. Okay, now let's make sure the torso is working properly. Try looking around in all directions. Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs. Your direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line, and your torso orientation is represented by the cone.
Everyone got that?
Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
Fast as fuck, boy!
The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower.
Yeah, but I would
All we
rather
to do
have the
now is
Hunchback.
find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
You heard the man. Let's go shoot some stuff. Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the Hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Well, yeah.
Commander Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract. How's the kid faring?
Huh, he's a natural, just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech.
Okay, so
We need it in full working order.
there's a long history between these two about the formation of this particular mercenary group, and another YouTuber online has a really good story of. I
Weapon
think it's
systems are now online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
it's a lengthy story about the interaction between these three main characters, and you playing a fourth character, Captain Mason, the son of Nikolai Mason. First name escapes me. Yeah, there's a long history along with the father, and that gets revealed during the primary campaign. So we'll go over that as it goes. So let's go ahead and blow some stuff up, huh?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, isn't it?
All right, I've mapped the autocannon to Weapon Group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready.
Yeah, autocannons, by the way, are like battleship size cannons.
Okay, take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves. You run out of shells in the middle of a firefight, it could be your last one. Lasers
Thanks,
are mapped
Dad.
to Weapon Group 2. Fire them when ready.
Anything else you want to tell me? Yep, there are the lasers. Lasers, spelled with a Z-O-R.
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display. All weapons generate heat when fired. You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown, so keep that in mind.
Heat sinks
Now
are a
for
thing.
the fun stuff. Long-range missiles are set to Weapon Group 3. The target lock has been disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will. Well, as you can see, LRMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Let's try targeting a drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs. Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you.
Ooh.
Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the other side.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Certainly hopes that we took an autocannon to the face. Oh, inside minimum range. Yeah.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So, yeah. Battle mechs are incredibly valuable. They're worth more than the soldiers that they're riding in, and yeah, it's an overall very bad time. Whole planets have been rendered uninhabitable, and life is cheap.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs, each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot, if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's reading heavily damaged. Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso.
Target destroyed.
See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With one leg destroyed, mechs become easy targets. Both legs? It's over for them. Take out both legs. Nicely done. The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged.
Shadow.
It's
See?
a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the pilot.
Kill the meat, save the
Go ahead
metal.
and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done. The battle simulation I've set up for you is the last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head-to-head with an urban mech. They're slow and
An
poorly
Irby.
armored. Perfect for this particular test.
Irby
Should be
the
a piece of
Irby.
cake for a pilot like you.
Urban Mech is one of the most ridiculous looking mechs in existence, but it's an excellent city fighter. That is the fact that it has a PC-10 is an extreme. Unless, of course, you blow up the
Nice
ammo,
work.
like I did.
I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
I can Godzilla my way through this whole place.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks. Yeah, of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire inner sphere.
There you go. And he really is, because he proves his worth more than often than not in this story mode. All right, we get through training, and 3015.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Ooh.
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
Yeah,
It's planet-wide, sir.
that kind of ruins the whole day, doesn't it?
Take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
I'm just going to say cliche. What do you think the odds are that something is about to happen to the father because the son is being greedy?
Like this, son. This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
Sure.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Blurp was muted on my end. Oh. I'll need to fix that.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was
Offline.
close.
Off.
Return to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it.
Not good.
Brianna, any idea what these guys want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise.
Ooh.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
You got the hunchback.
Get the bay doors open. Coming in hot.
Punk bitch.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry.
En route.
Commander Jake is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support. Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
I'm not saying it's a cliche, but
I'm sorry, Captain.
Who didn't
I have
see
to
that
get
coming?
out of here. Hold tight.
that's how you start. Oh, yeah. Life of a Mercenary. Very reminiscent from Mech Warrior 2 Mercenaries, where you ended up leaving your commander behind, and the famous line, "Look at the bright side, kid, you get to keep all the money." 6 days since the attack on Cavalier Base.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Well, the good news is that this is the captain's quarters, and it's right next to the bridge. There's Rihanna.
Commander, Good to see you up. We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is, I'd like to be part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About Sitrep, it's not great news.
Yeah.
Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine.
Oh.
Name is Spears. He has powerful connections.
Oh.
I'm hoping he can help us out. Until
Well,
I
he
hear
can.
back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the hangar. The Centurion needs repairs and he wants to discuss them with you. I'll let you know when I hear back from Spears.
Yeah.
Copy that.
You have to manage repairs and equipment for all of your mechs. Right now we've got a Javelin that's working with 4 medium lasers. And, yeah, the Centurion did not come out of that real well, so... I kind of like this whole part right here where you can actually see the mechs in the bay. Quite nice. I'm looking at me like crazy. There's the zip.
Hey, mate. Figured you'd want an update on the Centurion. Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's gonna be a while before she's operational again. Means you're gonna have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down, you treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, eh?
Alright. Okay. Let's see what it says for loadout and repair. Well, the good news is all the weapon systems can be fixed. Better than a lot of other times when you end up with well, not so well set. Not so well. Okay, so we're gonna have to hit repair all. And what's the time for the work? 47 days. A little over a month before everything is working. In the meantime, we've got a light mech. What's the loadout on this one? Ooh, lots of jump ships. Work all right. Sink in the head. And speak to Rihanna on the bridge. Here we go.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request for help. Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man, and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right.
Oh, there you go.
I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape. It's a large system, though. so we can use that to our advantage. As soon as you receive this, I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs, and I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again. For now, be safe.
All right, time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
All right. New transmission. Smash and grab. Okay, Commander. I'm going to drop us well away from the target location, then let you do your thing. Target is an abandoned power plant. Other raiders area is a secret cache for whatever goods they managed to pull from various mining outfits. Okay, so yeah. We're basically robbing the robbers. No problem. Alright. Alright, this basically shows the breakdown of what we get from the end of it. Now we can push for extra salvage parts. We can request extra money, or we can ask for our damages to be covered. This first part, we should probably be looking at money more than anything. At least until we're established. So we've got our one light mech there, the Javelin. Alright. I need to stretch my legs before we start this. Give me one moment. I will be right back. Okay, back. Sorry about that. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run this mission. Gotta get out of the system. That's my goal, to be done by 3 o'clock, is to be out of this system.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Weapons online.
The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That Javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the Javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Good try, Rihanna, but I'd still rather have the
Yeah.
Centurion.
I'm not a light mech guy.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
Though the idea of a hunchback right now is very appealing.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Heads up,
Just out
Commander.
of range.
I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm already suffering damage on this thing. This isn't good.
Target acquired.
My range 270.
Target destroyed.
I stomped on it.
Target acquired.
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
Sure. Here, come on. Now, okay. What? No wonder it wasn't giving me the updates. Oh, there it goes. That's better. Shit.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate a storage crate, mark it for pickup, then move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up. Good work. Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Acquired.
these things move. Your light.
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators. Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up. Okay, got it. Keep looking.
Oh, there it is.
All right, that should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
It's kind of a giveaway.
Understood.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I got Zilla my way through this thing.
Target acquired.
It flew through the armor.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point, and I'll pick you up.
Can't be this rough with the next. I don't have the funds to really.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come on, baby, come on.
Target
If there's,
acquired.
if there's any other ones, dropship will take care of it.
Target destroyed.
Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache.
There we go.
That has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Well, he's gonna have to repair the javelin on top of it. So, probably balances out that way. Alright, so we got a little bit of reputation on that one. What do we got for, let's see. Don't have any spare medium lasers under the one. Don't really want small lasers. Let's go with keeping the medium lasers stock. got a little bit of there. Nice work, Commander. We were able to recover the materials we need from that raider cache. And Fahad has already started to the repairs to the Leopard and Centurion. Gotta be able to admit it. Now, while we were taking on the contact... Okay. So. How long is it going to take? 15 days. Damn. Speak to Fahad. I'm about to get an earful about wrecking this thing.
Hey, boss man, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is, and this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there. Your old man will be proud. Now, if
Don't
there's
steal
nothing
the
else,
soup.
get back at it, all right? Lot of work to do. Story of my life.
Alright, so we gotta speak to Rihanna now, because more than likely we've got, what do we got? Spears?
Work with those raiders, Commander. While you were planetside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander, good news. I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company. To make everything work, I'm gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nyx Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists.
Ooh.
I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves. While I arrange that, you're gonna have to do a little work for the
I'll
mining
finish up
company
this,
in
I
exchange
might
for your
finish up this
cooperation.
mission, but I
Things
will
go
go
well.
ahead and I
They've
will
agreed
leave
to hire you to
the naming
transport
of
some
this new
precious cargo out of the system.
new team
aboard
to
an
you
inbound
guys.
jump ship. Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op. Seems these raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others. Stealing from them, extorting them, killing innocent civilians when their demands weren't met. I've uploaded the pertinent details into the mission briefing, so I won't repeat them here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Roger that. I'll see you on the other side.
Transmission. Complete imminent threat. Contracts. Interstellar expeditions. Probably go with the damage coverage. No. We want the money.
Heads up, Commander.
It's all about
Raid
the money.
conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Mission starts in 15 days once the javelin is fixed. So for 2 weeks, these colonists were attacked without us being, just for continuity's layout there.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, Commander. We know very little about these raiders' overall strength or sheer numbers, so keep a sharp lookout for enemy units on your approach to that settlement.
Copy that.
So yeah, if anyone's got any questions about, lore-wise or anything, I can probably answer a few questions. Not a lot, but a few.
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there and protect those civilians.
On my way.
Please help us. The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Rihanna, something's interfering with my sensors.
think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
Target destroyed.
Higher, come on. You.
Target acquired.
Let's not stomp through the base and do the damage for them. Not do that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Got him.
Target acquired.
One thing you don't ever allow the enemy to have is air support.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Apparently you can stomp them if you're willing to take a little bit of damage.
Nice work. These civilians are safe for the moment. Unfortunately, it appears the raiders aren't done causing trouble just yet. They're headed for the company's main processing facility on the other side of the mountain. You need to get there and thwart that attack, Commander.
Of course I do. You could tell me how to deal with this interference while we're at it. Oh, so ECM.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raiders set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
And a terrible shot.
Target acquired.
Okay. With that jamming device eliminated, your sensors should have cleared up.
Yeah, much better.
Your onboard radar should also be operational now. You'll be able to detect enemies at a significant distance. Just in time, too. That mining facility is getting hit hard, Commander.
Yep. Yep.
Target acquired.
There's
Climb
the
in.
facility. Destroy those radar units.
Roger that.
You made it! We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility.
Target
It's all we have.
acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies. Good work, Commander. That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Still rough going, but I think I did all right on that one. I keep forgetting how much harder this game is in light mechs. My other campaign, I've actually managed to get a. Oh, I went from a pissant to a nobody. Okay. All right, let's see. Get those auto cannons; those might be good. Oh, one of them at least. Let's get an LRM and an AC2. All might be valuable. 1,000 in damages. Jeez. So, Brianna.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of Black Inferno. Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment. Spears and I will try to dig up more information if we can. The time will come when we can extract some proper vengeance. But right now, we have more pressing concerns. Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship. I've detailed the mission briefing and it's waiting for your sign-off. You're free to launch whenever you're ready, Commander.
Roger that.
Alright. We're gonna need to, Oh, hey! The Centurion is fixed. I can use that firepower for the next one. Decades ago, this planet was the epicenter of a mining gold rush. Of course, it wasn't gold the miners were after, but Odinium. It was boom, then bust for most of the companies, which means there's a lot of abandoned infrastructure left behind. One of these mining locations is where the Raiders are currently holed up. Expect a larger enemy presence than we saw on the power plant, Commander. You'll need to eliminate all of them and destroy as much infrastructure as possible. Yeah, we get to go on a rampage. Oh, for once we can actually split this. Nearly 1 million. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one instead. You have negotiation points left. Oh, okay, then never mind. We have a third we can use. Firm. We're gonna use the Centurion. Now we get to use a medium mech again.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
There we go. Gold cannon.
These raiders we're taking down are murderers and thieves, Commander. Don't show them any mercy.
Mess with the bull, you get the horns.
That's it. Exactly. I got enemy contacts up ahead, Commander.
Are you kidding me?
Detected us on the way in.
He scratched the paint on the way down.
Target acquired.
Oh,
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
did not like the fact that he had a PPC on his weapon as his weapon. Straight up unpleasant.
Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Or my torso a little too far there.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Let's see what else we got around here. Anyone else?
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
An aerial target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired.
There's the raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
All ground forces have been eliminated. Time to finish destroying that base, Commander.
There we go. Laser takes forever to cycle.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
They did say it was all ground forces, so I suppose the occasional aerospace asset is is not part of that. Kaiju.
Excellent work, Commander. Now get to the extraction zone.
Roger that.
Keep going and going and going.
Target acquired.
So I gotta wait until these guys get a better angle.
Target destroyed.
There you go.
Target acquired.
There you go.
Target destroyed.
What do we got left?
Target acquired.
I'm detecting an unknown battle mech fast approaching your position. Very fast. When you see it, get a sensor lock on the target.
Copy that.
Remember your combat training, Commander. Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges. Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast, but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Yeah, okay.
That spider is a slippery one. What it lacks in offensive capabilities, it makes up for it with speed and agility. A deadly combination if it gets into your blind spots. This one seems to have pre-existing damage on its right leg. If you're having trouble hitting the critical
Got him.
areas, try focusing fire there instead. You may be able to wipe out its mobility advantage. Nicely done, Commander. Get to the extraction point, and I'll pick you up.
Got some damage on my body, but I managed to take out that mech at long range. I ain't so bad. Probably get familiar where the cockpit is in that thing so I can blast the pilot. That's not a sociopathic tendency, is it? Chat? We might be, we're gonna roll this up now. I gotta get ready. I've got my daughter's dance thing tonight. So we're gonna hang this up fairly soon. Spider-Mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Thanks to you, the Raider forces have been all but eliminated and their infrastructure destroyed. Best of all, I just heard back from Spears. The mining company couldn't be happier with our efforts and have expedited the transport contract aboard the inbound jump ship. We're about to get a second life, Commander. Alright. Alright, we're gonna hold off on, because we might be jumping out of system, and we might be able to get to an industrial hub where it'll cost a whole lot less to fix, ooh, right, the news. June 3015, Lyran Commonwealth mech manufacturer Coventry Metalworks has announced the release of a new variant in their popular Commando battle mech line. The Com-1B seeks to diversify the Lyran Commonwealth's premier scout mech by downsizing a number of close-range weapons to allow for heavier laser weaponry to be mounted on the machine to provide it with a longer threat range, similar to the original Commando design introduced over 500 years ago. This is what I'm talking about. The mechs and equipment have essentially devolved over the last 300 years since the fall of the Star League. But let's see here. Oh, right, we forgot this stuff from August. We needed to go over some of this, I think. The January of 3014, Comstar's First Circuit welcomed Capellan Confederation Chancellor Maximilian Liao and the Free Worlds League's Duke of Pycron Anton Merrick to their facilities on Hilton Head Island for a peace summit between the two great houses. Decades of animosity along the border with House Liao, Duke Merrick is seeking a de-escalation in violence along the border in order to support his brother, Captain General Janos Merrick, in his fight against Steiner incursions into the League's forward systems. As Davion returns victorious from raid against House Kurita. Yeah, those two are... Anton Merrick declares war on Brother Jan... Oh, wow. Okay, so we just had a little bit of a... a little bit of a change there. Anton Merrick denounced his brother, Captain General Janos Merrick, as unfit to rule the Free Worlds League. Declaring himself the true Captain General of the Free Worlds League, Anton, with the backing of the Praetoriat and the Duchies of Oriente and Orlov, have declared war against Okay, so he's gotten all three of the major provinces on his side. Alright. Maximilian applauds Anton Merrick's rebellion. Ooh, okay. Janos Merrick refuses to abdicate position. Theodore Kurita to attend the Sungzhang Mech Warrior Academy. In a meeting with his facility and staff, Kurita has announced that Theodore Kurita, son of the coordinator Takashi Kurita, has been accepted into the prestigious Mech Warrior Academy. Sheesh, I wonder if his family had anything to do with that. Nepo. Former Northwind Highlander creates first all-female mercenary unit. Ooh. L.C. Laurel served with distinction for years with the elite Northwind Highlanders. That's a pretty prestigious mercenary company. Now retired from the Highlanders, Laurel has struck out to create her own mercenary unit, Laurel's Legion. What makes Laurel's Legion unique isn't their roster's elite background, but their composition. The inaugural roster of this Legion is staffed exclusively by women, making it the first all-female battle mech mercenary company in the Inner Sphere. I didn't initially intend to set out to make an all-female outfit, said the founder. I set out to make a mercenary company with those I served with and trusted with my life. From there, it was organically developed into what it is today. Gloria's nation serving with House Liao, who also employed the Northwind Highlanders. So they're going to be seeing each other from across the table. Awkward. The rebel government of New Dalos, led by Anton Merrick, have executed 20... Ooh, that's a bad idea. That is a bad idea. Has executed 28 members of the famed horse... Does that include James... Okay, Joshua... Yeah, no. Natasha's gonna have a word about that. A very violent word about that. Let's see. Claiming Jamie and Joshua learned orders issued by Anton Merrick himself. The Protectorate government has issued arrest warrants for Jamie Wolf and the remaining Dragoons. Yeah, no, they're not going to do that. If they return to Dalos, it's going to be with their guns drawn. New Dalos fought. What did I just see? Anton Merrick killed by Wolf's Dragoons. Yeah. I said it. Natasha was going to have a word with him. After weeks of brutal fighting, New Delos has fallen at the hands of Wolf's Dragoons. All 5 Dragoon battle mech regiments descended on New Delos with a vengeance as Anton held the Dragoons force to a standstill since planetfall, but a daring... Yep. Captain Natasha Kerensky and her Black Widow company broke the stalemate when her Warhammer Black Widow smashed through the rear walls of Merrick's fortress, killing Anton Merrick in the collapsing rubble. The bastard got off easy. Yeah, because Joshua was, shall we say, her special friend, as they say in archaeology. April, Merrick Rebellion leadership surrenders to Gianna's... Yep, well, that's what happens when your leader dies. Okay, speak to Fahad. That's way behind me.
Hey there, Gov. Oh yeah, we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, eh? Well, that's a load of bollocks, isn't it? You know what a
This
Black
guy is
Inferno
aggressively
is?
British.
It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Fahad is probably the most aggressively British person I've met in a video game. Like, aggressively British. I am not good with the equipment.
Hi, Commander. Thanks to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a jump ship. Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our merc outfits,
Hey, Aramis.
and we're good to go.
Yeah, the mechs are good, but I'm gonna have to file an
Once you've
insurance
registered the new
claim.
name, come back and see me.
Will do.
Alright, so we gotta find a name for our company. If I remember correctly, the image on the ship doesn't change, so we're gonna keep the same emblem. Las Lazor. That's fine.
Okay, Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
So, where are we headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions, one of the largest archaeological collectives in the Inner Sphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League-era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot that IE uncovered on Brookland Prime. We're going in to help protect the site. Spears will provide more detailed information on what exactly we're facing once we arrive. For now, I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Alright. In the meantime, let's view transmission, last man standing. Alright, complete last man standing. Alright, so we gotta travel there, so we're gonna need to go ahead and set up repairs now for the trip on the way there. Yeah, this is how travel works. These jump ships essentially collect a lot of energy, and then they jump from one system to the next. You don't actually jump yourself. You buy a ride. You hitch a ride. And once you arrive in the system, they kick you off. Alright, I'm gonna need to hang this up for right now. Is there any new news that we can talk about? Nope. Okay, so let's take a look-see and see who is online right now that we can raid. Papa Mutt on? Yeah. I say we send everyone over to Papa Mutt because he's in the middle of celebrating a birthday. So let's go ahead and send us all over to Papa Mutt real quick. Where's that raid button? There it is. Papa. There we go. Papa Mutt. Let's see. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no, he's eating dinner. He's watching Okay, so that's a YouTube video. Never mind. We'll check with him later. But let's see. We've got Alicia. We've got Joe Cat. What are you up to, Alicia? Oh, well, she's got exactly 666 viewers. We need to fix that, like, right now. Let's go ahead and, Alicia X Life. Go ahead and, we're gonna send him over. She's doing some chill, relaxing stuff, so everyone there can, have some fun there. Everyone, I'm going to be back tomorrow with Makari, and we're going to be watching some BattleTech stuff. And, we're going to go ahead and, have some fun with Alicia. So, until we see all of each other again next time, hopefully tomorrow, do what's good because it's good, and do what's right because it's right. And remember, we are, in fact, in this together. Everyone say hi, Alicia. For everyone else, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day.